Today, I'm harvesting those. Be my second harvest of them this year off the same tree. Let's find out how many I got, or at least how much they weigh. So, I've done pretty good. Here's one I can't really harvest. Looks like a bird got it. Oh, there's another one. Now, one of the things about these is they don't keep well. So if you're going to pick them, you need to either process them into something else, like a jam or jelly, wine, or eat them right away. Now, this is a very pretty loquat tree. It's doing very well considering I grew it from seed. I have found that this particular tree, oh, that's a big one. Depending on when you harvest them, like if they're a light yellow, they're tart. If you wait until they're a dark orange, and they taste almost like a tangerine. My kids absolutely love them. And I gotta say, I'm pretty fond of them myself. This is the second harvest so far this year. That'll probably be all I get until next year. It's a nice early crop in the year. As you can see, I had to set up a ladder to reach them. All the really low ones were already claimed and eaten. Some of these are really juicy. The key to picking them is, in general, to twist as you are picking them. Occasionally you take the stem with it. That's okay. It doesn't hurt the tree at all. Alright, it's time to move on to a different spot, I guess. Oh, well, there's still plenty here. you live in Central Florida or South Florida, I highly recommend this tree. They're quite prolific. It's a good fruit. A lot of people see them. A lot of people even have them in their yards and don't realize that it's an edible, which is a shame, because then a lot of it goes to waste. Alright, there's one branch I just can't seem to reach. Oh, I got it. That's pretty much it. There's a few that are still a little bit on the green side. I'm just going to leave those. It's a pretty good bag's worth. Not too bad. Loquats are extremely prolific. This is a young tree, and this is the second time I've filled up at least this much, and there's probably about the same amount still on the tree, but it's not quite ripe yet. If you're in Central Florida or South Florida, even certain parts of North Florida, this is a great tree. You'll see them all over the place. A lot of people plant them as decoration. A lot of people don't realize this is food. The reason they plant it as decoration is because it is an evergreen. It stays green throughout the entire year. It blooms in the spring or the fall, depending on the individual tree, and produces copious amounts of fruit. They're great for fresh eating. Flavor changes from tree to tree, so some trees aren't as good as others. This one I grew from seeds. Don't be afraid to grow them from seed. But there are named varieties out there so that you know exactly what you're getting. They tend to be expensive. This one is better than most of the named varieties that I've encountered, and I grew it from seed. But I grew it from seed from an improved variety. So if you can get seeds, go ahead and start them, but it takes anywhere between 3 and 6 years before it puts out fruit. Highly recommend it though. Look at that fruit. This one tastes like a tangerine.